sometimes we have so many good things in our life, but there's small challenges, or maybe sometimes a little bit bigger challenges. But the important thing is, where do we place our focus? Because if we give more attention to the beautiful things in our life and what feels good, then we are more happy, and oftentimes it is much easier to find the solutions to the challenges if we are in a happy feeling. Let's say, for example, somebody has a challenge in his business, and if he would feel depressed and would think about it all the time, then maybe he would stay at home at this day and try to find in the internet some solutions to solve these problems. But for example, if he would not focus on that too much and say, okay, I focus first on how I feel and trust a little bit more that the solutions will come, and he would go out for a walk, he would feel great, and maybe he meets somebody who can help him, and if he's in a happy mood, the connection is working much better than if he would make this walk maybe, but are heavy in his thoughts about the problem. Then maybe even if he would go outside and make this walk to feel better, he would not connect with the person in the same way. And maybe this is a very important connection for his business. This is just an example. It can also be that he gets a phone call in this moment, and if he answers like, yeah, okay, maybe we can do that, okay, yeah. So maybe the customer is not as inspired to work with him as if, for example, if he would feel great and he would not focus on problems, and solutions come easier because then he just talks with this person and feels good, and if somebody calls him like, yes, okay, yeah, we can do this, and okay, and the other person feels so inspired to work with this person, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, if you want to work with me, I'm a coach, happiness coach. You can write me an email. Yes, and this is the way we train our mind, and it is very important where we place our focus, because it is not only like in this example where it is very obvious that a person reacts differently if we are in a happy mood, but actually we have much more power, and life reacts in us. Interesting. Because who are we? Are we the body, the mind, the soul, or the one who's observing all of that? I wanted to say let me see if I can find what I wanted to say. Yes, I wanted to say that if we are in this happy mood, life reacts differently to us, not only people. And I have observed this through many years, that this is really working. And when I first heard about this, I was skeptical, and in the same time I was curious and open. And I think it is necessary to have this curiosity and openness to say, okay, I want to see if that can really be the case. I want to test my reality. Is it that we are separate from reality and our thoughts are not affecting reality? Or is it that we are connected and every thought is a frequency and life responds to us in a certain way? And we have to be willing and open to experience with that, to see what is true for us. And it can bring a little bit of uncertainty, because if somebody does not know this, then there is a feeling of, okay, now I'm not as sure about how life is and how things are as I used to be. But that is the openness that is necessary and that is required to go through that door and to see what is possible. And we can trust that everything is good if we explore a little bit and open our mind and see what is real for us.